Hello everyone, and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 130, with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Welcome. Hello. So happy Friday to you. It's snowy, but the sun is peeking through, a little bit of snow and sun alternating here. And I thought it'd be fun to do some fun whimsical cards today. And I just got this Catulator stamp set in the mail. This is from the mini catalog on page 63. And we've got cute little monkeys. We've got a cat with a goldfish in the bowl. I don't know if these are partridges or whatever they are, but I'm going to be using the monkeys and the cat today. And we are also going to pull in our layering diorama dies and the Simply Marvelous celebration paper. So we have just 10 days left of Stampin' Up's celebration, where you can earn free product for every $50 that you purchase here in the US. And so the Simply Marvelous Designer Series paper is one of those free items. So I thought I'd share a couple of fun ideas to use those. Hey Susan, hey Janie and Janelle. Ooh, Janie and Janelle. Hello. Welcome. All right, I am gonna flip the camera. We're just gonna get right into it today, okay? So lots of happy stamping this afternoon. All right, so I do still have my February host code here for the remainder of the month, BCX KPM3G. If you'd like to place an order for any of these items, again, this is the Catulator stamp set from page 63 of the mini catalog here. It's a really cute one. All right, and then we will be using the Simply Marvelous paper pack. That's a 6x6 stack, and I'm actually going to be using the blue color as well as this greenish color. And I say blue and green because this is actually balmy blue mixed with misty moonlight, so it gives a whole fun swirl of color there. And then this one is more of a Coastal Cabana and pool party swirl, so really fun. And then the back side of the marble paper is kind of this stone, polished stone look, which is really pretty too. And what I didn't realize is that each of the Marvelous papers here, they're not the same print. I mean, for each of the colors that come in the pack, you get the marbled design as well as the stone design, but the swirl that is on each of the colors is slightly different. So you can see how the swirl on the blue is different than the swirl on the green, and that is different for each one of these. So it's a really cool variety. You actually get six different color coordinations there, so you get 48 sheets of 6x6 paper in that stack, which is pretty cool. Hi Alice, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. Hey Peggy, how are ya? Hello. Hey Marianne. Hi everyone, and Tisha. All right, awesome. Well, we are just getting started, and so like I said, we are playing with the Simply Marvelous celebration paper, the Catulator stamp set. And then the fun element of this, because this is kind of a whimsical set, is we're going to be using the layering diorama dies to go with this as well. Okay, so let me get started here. So our first card, let's go with our greenish scheme. We're going to be using Pool Party for our card base here. So this is a half sheet that is 5.5 by 8.5. All right, and so this one I'm going to have going landscape on here. And for this one, we are going to adhere down this is kind of the Pool Party Coastal Cabana blend on here. All right, so this is going to go directly onto the card base. So this is cut at 4 by 5.25. Yes, Tisha, I do have the Celebration Rainbow paper, and it's really pretty. I love it. Yes, so I know I've been trying to use all of the different celebration items here over the course of the last 2 months, and there's so many fun ideas to share with you all. Okay, so now we are going to do a contrasting layer before we do our stamped image. And I have used the third. So if you count down from the largest, this is the third size here that I have used. I have cut, boy, it got really dark. The sun just went behind a cloud. Let's see if we can get a little more light in here. All right, so this is the size I've used for my layering background piece. All right, so this one we can just go ahead and adhere onto the card base, kind of angle it like so. Hi, Kim. How are you guys? All right, now for the white piece, all right, we are going to do the next size. So actually, I'm going to do the monkeys for this one. So I think I want the next size down. All right, so when you're putting these away, you can go by the little scallops on the bottom. That's how they all line up. So that was the third size. Then this is the fourth size that we'll be using for this one. And we're going to use our little monkeys. Like I said, I just got this stamp set in and I wanted to use it right away. So my tip for this is to peel the backing off of your sticker sheet first and then grab your stamp, remove your backing from that, and then this will just plop right down on top. Hey Lori, how are you? And then voila, peels off perfectly, no mess. Okay, so this will fit good. This is the D block here. And I'm thinking we should probably stamp that probably in a soft suede. And then I do have some soft suede here. And then let's go with, we don't have Coastal Cabana blends, but we do have Bermuda Bay blends. And that's actually, if you're going in order of coordinating colors, Pool Party is the lightest, then the Coastal Cabana is the medium, and then Bermuda Bay is the next darker, all in that same kind of color family there. So I think those are the colors I'm going to be using. And I just need to grab the stamp pad. There's soft suede stamp pad. And I think I left the white pieces. I had a whole stack of things I brought out here, and I think I forgot the white pieces. So hang tight. Got everything there. Okay, so that's what I needed. So for this one, again, I want to do this medium size. That's the fourth size down. And we are going to stamp our funky monkeys here. Let's see. It's kind of fun because they can just go anywhere there on the little wavy circle part. So that's a nice thing. They kind of just layer all around, fun and whimsical. All right, so I actually just got a new pack of the Bermuda Bay Stampin' blends as well because, well, you guys know Coastal Cabana is my favorite color. Well, that means I really enjoy the Pool Party and Bermuda Bay as well. And I actually used up my Bermuda Bay blends. I used them so much I had to order a second pack. So let's go ahead. Let's use our light Bermuda Bay here for our vine. And then we'll use the dark for our leaves on here. And the fun thing with this being so whimsical, you can make it any color you want. All right, so let's see here for our monkey. We're gonna do the soft suede. All right, I'm gonna go with the lightest color here because I don't want it to be too dark. We'll do a little tail. Oh my goodness, these are so funny, so cute here. All right, and I'm gonna do the little fingers, some of the little itty bitty skinny parts while we're at it here, and then I can use my the brush tip to color in some of the larger areas. All right, like here on the body, we can just go all the way around on that. Okay, and then we'll do a little two-tone, because we've got the little ears. They're just such fun little things. All right, and then let's pull in, let's go with Petal Pink. All right, to add kind of a pinky color to these. Actually, I should have grabbed my new Natural Tone Blends, would have been perfect for this. Have you guys tried those out yet? That's awesome. Okay, so let's come in. Let's see, let's do a little, we'll make little blue eyes. There we go. That looks pretty cute. All right, so with this, we are just going to stick this right on top. This makes it a fun card because you can just layer these any which way and then stick them on, and you can really do anything you want with these. So we do have a fun sentiment that goes with this. We have, I love hanging around with you. All right, so let's pull this out as well. Maybe I might do the same thing with this. Just peel off the sticker sheet, peel off the backing. And then let's see, where do we want to put that? We could do, let's see here. I feel like we should use Bermuda Bay for that. And then we could maybe do, so I think I've got some little scrap pieces of white here I keep in a drawer for all the little skinny pieces that we might need. And actually, if we've got a whole big scrap here, maybe we'll do that instead. And then we can stamp this with our Bermuda Bay, and then we'll trim it apart. Okay, so we're going to stamp our sentiment onto our scrap. Oops, let's do it again. I rocked it a little bit. We'll flip it over here. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll take our paper snips, and then we'll do this kind of fun technique. We're actually just going to trim some of these. So we're going to make our own little kind of a newsprint there. So let's take, I have my mini dimensionals. No, but I've got some edge pieces here on this sheet. So we'll kind of do this little whimsical part. So let's see, let's cut this next. All right. So just kind of fun because this whole card is kind of whimsical and monkeying around, and okay. trim that off. Again, use your minis or your edge pieces. That works really well here. Okay, hanging around. Now let's do the with you. And then, okay, one more little edge piece. We'll do it here. Okay. And isn't that cute? So fun. All right, now if you want to take it up a notch too, you can always add some little jewels or something. So how about our iridescent rhinestones? I love these because they go with every color, because they pick up the color of everything that is around them. So how about we just do, we'll kind of add, we'll do a small, a medium. Let's see here. And then let's do another one. Actually, I guess that was the medium and the large. I have the small over here on this sheet. I don't know how many packs of these I've already been through already, so let's go there. All right, so we'll just kind of put 3 around. Isn't that cute? Hey, Jolene. Hello, everyone. All right. Glad you guys could make it. So we are doing fun, whimsical cards today with our Catulator stamp set, our Simply Marbelous Designer Series paper, and our layering diorama dies. So we're just monkeying around, hanging around here for the first card. All right, so for the second one, I thought we'll use the cute little cat with the goldfish there. All right, so for that, we are going to start out this time. We'll be using the blue shades here. So our card base is a half sheet of the Balmy Blue. All right, that's 5.5 by 8.5. And then we've got our Simply Marbelous swirl here, which is fun. Has a kind of a water look to it, which will coordinate with our little fish. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Well, since we went landscape, horizontal on that one, let's go, I guess let's go vertical. We'll do portrait style on this one. Yes, I'm so glad that you caught me live, Jolene. That's so nice. Let me know where you're from. I think you've been on here before, but it's been a little while. All right, and so with this one, we've got Balmy Blue, and our coordinating darker color here is the Misty Moonlight. So again, I have used out of our layering diorama dies, the third size, okay, the third largest is the size that seems to work really good for a nice medium background here on these. Oh, from Oregon. All right, the other side of the country. Nice. All right, so we will go ahead and this is kind of cool because it's just kind of it's a diorama. It's a pond. There's no real certain structure to it, so you can layer it on here any way you want, which is pretty cool. So let's just go right in the center. All right, and then since we're using the cat on this one, let's pull this out here. Like I said, just got this stamp set in and was excited to get right to using it right away. So putting it together here as we as we're live. All right, stick that right on top. All right, so, and then let's do our greeting while we're at it. This one has, "You're just perfect," or, oh, how about this? "I'll catch you later, dear friend." That would be kind of cute if the cat's trying to get the goldfish. I don't know, what sentiment do you guys think we should use for the cat? Should I go with perfect? Or "I'll catch you later"? Should I go with better together? All right, you guys let me know which sentiment. And while we're doing that, I'm going to figure out which white piece we want for this, which size would be better here. All right, so one way we can do that is actually just take the dies and kind of layer them right over top. So this one, that's actually the smaller one, so I think I could do that. And if we stamp this up here, let's make sure we've got some wiggle room however we want to do this so that we can stamp the cat and then still have, okay, so we've got votes for it. Perfect. And I'll catch you later. So we need a third vote. We need a tiebreaker. We've got two different ones going on here. All right. You know, actually, I might go with the bigger one, just like we used on the monkey, because that way we definitely have room for a sentiment and it won't end up getting cut off. All right, so for that, we're gonna do our sentiment and let's just stamp everything. We'll do Misty Moonlight there. I'm going to get out some, how about some pumpkin pie blends, because I want to make our cat a goldfish. And then we can do, let's see, I'll get out the balmy blue for the water. And yeah, okay. So Janelle said perfect. Okay, so she's the tiebreaker, so we're gonna go with that one on here. And there it is. Get these ready to go. Okay, so what kind of projects has everybody been working on here lately? All right. Okay. There we go. Cute, cute. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's just stamp everything in Misty Moonlight. Okay, we'll go with our darker color. Let's move everything kind of out of the way and we'll do our stamping here on our, now which way do we want to put this? Because it really doesn't, yeah, let's go like that. We'll kind of, actually that looks like it fits a little bit better. So let's stamp it that way. Kind of a little bit of a puzzle here. Yes, isn't this so cute? This punny set, catch you later. It's not always my style, but I couldn't resist. My team member actually made a really cute card with the cat, and then I'm like, you know, let's step out of the comfort zone a little bit. We'll try something fun and whimsical here, and I just think it's really cute. All right, let me make sure the sentiment's straight. Alrighty, did pretty good there. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll color. All right, my blends are here. What did I do with the pool party blend? There it is. Okay, so pool party again is another color right there with the Bermuda Bay that I actually think I'm gonna have to order another set of pool party because I've just about used this one up too. All right, so we'll do pool party and then we'll do, this is the light pumpkin pie. Yeah, I'm going like total traditional goldfish here. This is a love, look at how big his eye is. Like, don't eat me. Okay. Well, two-tone there. And then, what color should we make the cat? Now my Ziggy is, she's a, what do you call it? She's just a blend of everything. She's got all kinds of colors in her. So, I don't know if there's a specific color I want to go with for that. Should we go with maybe like a light gray? We could go with smoky slate. Or should we go more of a brownish color, like crumb cake or something? I think let's go with the gray. Let's start with that, and then we can kind of we can go from there. All right, so there's nothing too skinny on here. I'm just gonna use the brush tip right on here. This is the light smoky slate. I am gonna try to be careful here around the edges first. Okay. And then go around, let's go around the eyes so I don't get too close. And then of course the cat is looking through the bowl at the goldfish, so we want to make sure we've got some of that in there too. Janelle said that they had an aquarium when she was growing up, and the cats that would hover over it, oh, I'm sure they would. My husband's been talking for years how he would love to have an aquarium, but honestly, pre-COVID, we traveled so much that I don't know how we would kind of maintain it, especially if you do like the whole saltwater aquarium with all of that. I mean, it's one thing to get a house sitter for Miss Ziggy here, but I'm not sure about fish. Plus, what he wanted would be such a large tank. I'm really not sure where we would put that. But so I've been kind of holding off on that one for a few years now. You know what the cool thing now they've got where you can like go to YouTube or something, and you can they have like an aquarium channel that you can play on your TV, and then it looks like you've got, you know, a 65-inch aquarium, but you don't have to change the water, you don't have to worry about it, make sure it's at the right temperature or anything. So that is my kind of aquarium, one that you just put the channel on and it's good. And then we can save the real fish for when we go on vacation and go snorkeling or something. We can see them right up close. All right, how about that? Let's see here. All right, isn't that cute? Again, just so fun, so whimsical here. Let's add in, can't resist, again, these iridescent jewels, and they do go with everything, so they're perfect for this. And yeah, we'll just kind of plop a few on here. Let's see, we got the small ones. I already used up all the small ones from my other sheet on another project. So I've got large and medium here. And then let's see here. You kind of do threes, and then you can kind of put them anywhere you want on there. So let's, how about we'll just go right over here. Kind of draw attention to the fish. Isn't that cute? Just sweet and simple. We didn't use any ribbon on here today, and our measurements were really easy. We had our half sheet card base, then our Simply Marbelous Designer Series paper layer for each card. These were 4 by 5 1/4. And then really for these layering diorama dies, you don't really have to measure anything. Just use some paper scraps or whatever you've got, and it cuts out the fun wonky shapes, and then we can layer them together. So really you could use them for anything. And I thought this was kind of fun because for me the Simply Marbelous, it has a look, it's almost like a satiny look to it, which to me is kind of fancy. So this is a fun way to dress it down a little bit and show the whimsical side of it, that it doesn't have to be super elegant and fancy, but you can go quick and simple and fun and whimsical with it as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these projects. Again, this is the Catch You Later stamp set that's on page 63 of the mini catalog. And then our Simply Marbelous designer paper, that's 48 sheets of 6 by 6, and that is free with a $50 purchase as one of your celebration choices there. And that promotion is good through the end of the month, so February 28th. So exactly 10 days from today. So don't delay. You can head over to my online store. And then again, my February host code is right there. I've got some fun free tutorials that I send out, as well as little goodie bags for orders over $75. So lots of fun stuff there. And if you love Stampin' Up! And you are a frequent happy shopper, then definitely consider joining my Creative Cardiology team. We would love to have you. We've got several of our creative cardiologists here on live with us as well. And you can choose $125, whatever you want. You only pay $99. And during celebration here, you can get 2 free additional stamp sets with that. So you could get the Catch You Later stamp set for free if you join my Creative Cardiology team this month. So I'm going to let you guys go. All right. Happy stamping. And we will catch you later. See what I did there? All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.